Hello everybody, Dan Bradbury here. Okay, I am the CEO of Polaris Universal, which is the mother company to my passive trades. Okay, for those of you that are watching this for the first time, my passive trades is a super sustainable work from home business opportunity. Okay guys, to cut a long story short, you purchase a product, the product is advertising, of which opens you up to a cashback program. That cashback goes on, it's called a forever pack, there's no end date for it, and it gives a return weekly based on the company portfolio profits. Okay, so from everything that obviously the company makes, a percentage of all of that comes out and goes to all of the holders, to all of the people who have purchased packages, as a way of saying thank you to those in my passive trades. The week just gone, or this Wednesday, the pay run was, and the pay run on Wednesday was a little over 1.8%, so that's a very nice return. And the average kind of basis that we'll see is about 10%, 10 to 12% per month. So that's just a very short overview as to this. Over the last week, for those of you that haven't been watching or have only just seen this, guys, we've been covering each one of our different income streams. So do make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel and go through the last few of my videos where you'll be able to see multiple different income streams that we actually have. We also have our own trading team, of which is obviously a massive integral part of our business, trading in the crypto markets primarily. They do also touch on other things as well, CFX, Forex, etc., gold markets, but they primarily, obviously crypto is the place to be. So in today's video, I'm going to go through and I'm going to talk about another one of our income streams. So I talked about our crypto trading platform, okay, which is EurekaX. I did that a couple of videos ago. I've also covered our global property advertising portal. I've also done our social media platform. I've also discussed our blockchain. And you know, obviously there's a lot to go through, but this is one that actually came to us as a partnership, okay, and we took it on as a partnership. We did the development work for it. Obviously it's something that we'd already done before. They already had quite a big community, so they had a large member base, etc., that were ready and raring to go, and so yeah, we took on the partnership, and without further ado, I'll bring you over to another exchange. Here we go. Okay, so it's called ImpulsX.io. Works very similarly to EurekaX. You do get some free tokens, which are called the IPX tokens. You get some free tokens just for joining. Okay, but as you come through, you know, it all looks really, really nice. Obviously, as you can see down here, it's powered by Eureka Network, but come to the site yourself, guys, to have a look. If you can see up here, if I just raise this very slightly for you, then you'll be able to see here ImpulsX.io. That's the web address. Okay, you obviously got manuals and everything like that as well. I'm going to take you into the exchange. Pretty much, guys, everything works the same as EurekaX. It's very much in line with EurekaX, so that when we do upgrades or any of the added features that we're currently working on to add into EurekaX, they will automatically all be added into ImpulsX as well. We own 50% of this exchange. Now I hear you saying, why, if you own one exchange, would you want to hold would you want to own 50% of another one as well? Okay, which is the same thing. It's the same thing, guys, but both of them are obviously going on their own paths. Both of them have different teams behind them. Both of them are reaching out to different audiences, okay? Like I said, they already had a large user base there, and that user base obviously goes on and promotes for its own way. For us, it's just another interface, really, providing the same service under the Polaris umbrella. So here, obviously, you can see all of the markets. Their token is here, the IPX token is currently down 87%. To be honest with you, that isn't actually a bad thing at all. Okay, obviously the price that is coming based off of is the first prices of which from where it started openly trading yesterday. You see, now this is on the daily chart, and there was no ICO for this coin, for this token, sorry. Okay, it's literally from just from being given away. However, a share of all of the profits from the exchange do go to buyback and burn. So, you know, kind of it will naturally have its own value anyway, of which will come because of obviously trading fees. Each person has an average. Every single person in the exchange, this is the easiest way to explain it. Everybody in the exchange, even if they don't actually trade, from all of the members collectively, obviously there's an average as to how much per member is being made in fees. So everybody gets 400 tokens, so plus there's 250 for everybody that you sign up, so that's 650 tokens. So pretty much what the average is per user by the 650 tokens is kind of a good idea as to what each token's worth straight off the bat. Furthermore, from then though, obviously you've got less, once it's hit the max cap, the cap on this, guys, is actually to get up to 1 million users. Okay, 1 million users is roughly where the giveaway will finish. So it's built to grow to be a very, very big exchange. Once it does, from that point forward, obviously only coins are being burnt out of circulation, so therefore the supply will be decreasing and continuously decreasing. So yeah, as you can see here, obviously you've got all of your major pairs and everything. USDT markets, BTC is down a little bit. If we look at this one, you'll be able to see across all of this chart. It's not the exchange, it's a little bit slow, guys. It's my laptop because I'm recording. But yeah, here obviously you can see all across the charts and everything like that. Down here, guys, all right, so just going to show you very quickly how to use it, guys, in case you haven't, because you'd be surprised. Right, on here you have a number of options. Okay, if you wish to buy, you very easily, you just click buy. I would suggest using limit, not stop, because limit is a lot simpler to use. So buy, that's the price that you're willing to buy at, the maximum price that you're willing to buy at. So if I was to put in there, say for example, BTC is currently 6914, so I'm going to put in there 6915. That's the most I'm willing to pay for one right now, and I want to buy 2 BTC. Obviously it's saying I've got an insufficient balance. I mean, I've not even logged into an account, so that makes complete sense. Now if I was logged into my account, if I had say 10 Bitcoin in my balance, or the fee, or sorry, no, reverse that, guys, because this is in USDT. So if I had 10,000 in my balance, and I wanted to buy $2,000 worth of BTC, I would put in the price that I wish to buy it at, and then down here, or sorry, if I wanted to buy $2,500 worth, down here I type the 25%, and boom, it's going to come up and it's going to do it for me. It's going to use 25% of my balance to buy that. Okay, so all I have to do then is put in the price of which is the maximum that I'm happy to pay for it, and then it will buy out the wall. So if I was to put in 6915 right now, then it would buy, just here you see on the left hand side of, obviously it's dropped down a little bit now, so that doesn't help much, but it would buy all of these all the way up, all the way up using what the amount here, the amount that I wish to buy, and it would fill it all the way up. Okay, so it wouldn't necessarily all buy at that price, it would buy it all the way up to that price and get it for me as cheap as it possibly can. Obviously here you see liquidity. All right, again, I mean, up here we got 408 million. Yeah, 408 million, 10,000 and some 22,000 something else. Okay, again, lots and lots of volume, guys. This is all real volume as well, okay, because ImpulsX, just like EurekaX, is connected to the major crypto exchanges, the ones that do have verified order books and everything else as well. So guys, do come over, do take a look at ImpulsX, help it out, go for it, promote it, earn yourself some free tokens. Whilst you're doing it, remember, obviously you're helping the overall business as well. The better that ImpulsX does, the more profit that Polaris makes, the more profit that Polaris makes, the more money we get to share with you guys in profits. So that's what it is all about. Remember, my passive trades is fully passive, okay? But at the same time as it being fully passive, there's nothing to stop you helping the business overall, okay, by doing simple little things. We pretty much, guys, we do all of the hard work. We do 97, 98% of the work. Your little 2% really helps drive the business forward. Okay, so I did discuss, I said that they have their own token. Why is this so relevant as well? They have their own token and it's on the Eureka blockchain, guys, okay? Eureka Coins blockchain, Eureka Network.io. You can come to tokens. Under tokens, you can see IPX. You can see there that they have their own token here. It has 1 billion. I've been asked if I could also cover these two. Guys, the honest truth is that this MaxPay is one that we actually I'm pretty sure that it's one that we had just in testing tokens. This one somebody else has made. I don't have any idea who, and I don't really know what their intentions are of it. I've heard a couple of rumours that apparently they might be looking at well, that they're going to be doing an ICO. But to be honest with you guys, I have no idea really as to what the project is actually about. Yeah, so we will come back. So IPX, guys, all right, IPX is the token that you receive for doing it. Obviously it's on the Eureka blockchain too. Why is that beneficial? All people that receive this token, obviously, which is going to be 1 million people at least, just from the people joining. Okay, 1 million new joiners. Those 1 million new joiners, in order for them to be able to move their IPX, they need to have Eureka as a form of gas, okay, which then puts obviously Eureka into millions of hands as well, which really pushes forward the Eureka economy, of which, bear in mind that Polaris Universal is the development company and has a large amount of ERK as well. Okay, as well as the fact, obviously, ERK used for payments, etc., etc., etc. It really does give a massive benefit to the company too. So that is ImpulsX. And if I must say so myself, I really like it. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, pretty much, guys, global order book. It's the same as ours, guys, multiple order books. Earn free tokens, best price. So yeah, that's one of the main things as well, guys, is that when you're buying and selling, okay, you can actually sell across multiple exchanges as well as obviously buying across multiple exchanges. So you can always get the best price, as well as have the absolute most buyers. 7,500 users already. Okay, remember it's not long launch, so that's absolutely brilliant. Right, that's it for ImpulsX. Now, I did promise you that I would let you know. In my last video, I taught a little bit of a trick that we use for YouTube. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna show you, because when I did my video last, it was a couple of days ago, in here there was no it was still pending, guys. Okay, I've contacted them and it's fine. It's currently within 3 days. Okay, the first day it's starting to run. The second day, obviously, they expect to film most of it, and it does take about 24 hours for it all to view on your YouTube channel as well. Okay, so it's marked as completed. They've pushed all the work through, which is brilliant. And that was this package. Okay, so this is the package that for YouTubers, right? They do Facebook, they do Twitter, Instagram, all of that to kind of build views and likes and things like that. I've personally never been too much into any of that type of thing. The reason that YouTube is so good here, so $20 for 5,500 views. The reason that YouTube that was say to do it for YouTube, guys. I mean, the traffic could be completely rubbish, okay, but it doesn't necessarily matter, because this is the video just to show you. Now there's 7,200 views. There was only 7,150 on there not long before I started doing this video. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's ranking and it's starting to build its own organic traffic as well, which is brilliant. So where are we? Google AdSense. Coming into the Google AdSense account. Yes, says I've been a naughty boy and I need to do my PIN again. But we're not worried about that for now. Okay, so here, guys, across here you can see across these last few days of last week. Okay, so the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, just under 5,000 views, 4,000 views, RPM. Okay, and this is the main one really that you want to be paying attention to. This is the amount per thousand views that you actually have coming across onto the, or impressions, so to speak. All right, so you can see that you actually make more back from this side than what you're paying out on this side, plus you're getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views, which means that you can get them ranked. As soon as you get your videos ranked, then those videos are constantly bringing in organic traffic, which is also constantly paying you on Google AdSense as well, okay, as a YouTube publisher. So obviously I will do a video on the YouTube publisher side as well, but it's just to show you obviously that there is another income stream in there, but more so, not only is it another income stream for the company that we do, but I'm telling you personally, guys, so that you can use it for yourself. Okay. Okay. So that is, I've covered the traffic. I've covered ImpulsX. If we just come across to my passive trades now, and yeah, like I said, for my passive trades, super sustainable. We only ever pay out from profits accumulate, guys. Okay, so the company's constantly growing its capital as well. The figures that I was discussing earlier with regard to the payouts is that 70% of all of the profit is used and paid out to all of the users. 20% is used for business growth, so the company is constantly growing its portfolio as well. And the remaining 10% is used for what we call buyback and burn on our own blockchain, of which rises the coin of our blockchain, of which we hold a lot of in our holdings as the development company, of which, you know, generates across that side as well. And it stabilizes the price across our blockchain too. So all in all, I hope that this gives you a good reflection anyway, both on my passive trades and on our income streams, ImpulsX obviously today in particular. If you are interested in coming along, please do join through the link below. You can obviously ask any questions, be more than happy to answer them. Always here, transparency is massively important to us as always. I guess that's it for the day. Everybody stay healthy and stay safe in these times. If you have nice weather like you probably see we do today, then do make the most of it if you possibly can, but obviously not going out and yeah, doing what's best for everybody, guys, I guess. Right, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow for another video. Goodbye for now.